Right, I thought I'd come on and talk about this basically this Stabila level that Data Power Tools have lent me, and the difference. I mean, this has been my trusty for a very long time, which is the Stanley Fat Max. It's great. It's user error. You know, it's down to me. If I'm having a bad day, it's not level. The difference is I wanted to show you to see how accurate the Stabila is versus the Fat Max. So let's give it a go. I use the two for a lot for heads when I'm doing linings. So let's see whether the laser level follows me. It does. Right. So my head on here, it's saying it wants to come down a little bit, which is fair enough. I mean, I just got this in for door linings. Now let's see how bad my head is with this bad boy. Let's see how many beeps it gives me. So yeah, it should be. There. So it's going nuts. So over that distance, that's about 3 mil. I see where I haven't done this stud wall here yet. This one here. I'm hoping the thing follows. It does. Right. Thank you very much. So yes, this is over a small distance. Yes, but let's just have a look. Making it. So yeah, basically the level is telling me a few things about the Fat Max. This has been great. Don't get me wrong. I've had it for 25 years. It's been a good brand, Stanley, Fat Max. I've never spent a lot of money on levels. Where this obviously is a game changer, sorry, because it's German, isn't it? That's all it is. I think Stabila is fantastic on its accuracy, but do I really need that as a carpenter and joiner in this day and age? Probably not as much as probably did when I was in my 20s, when I was doing a lot of timber framing, where things had to be absolutely spot on. But you wouldn't be surprised how many bricklayers and that do not use a level anyway. That's sort of like entry level carpentry and joinery bricklayer. And then this is pure carpentry and joinery timber framing. I would say this is oak framing accuracy. This is absolutely amazing, especially when you're doing stairs as well. But I'm a little bit worried now because everything that I've done in this house has been with the Fat Max. So I'm just wanting to see if everything still is level, and how much out it is really. It's going nuts at me at the moment. It's not bad really for what it is. Can't do nothing about that because that's the return. What's it like on the steps? Yeah, it's design and build. That's near enough cock on. Let's have a look at the steps. Spot on there. Let's see what the rise is. Spot on. I tell you what, it definitely is. Where are you going? I'm over here. I definitely think he thinks I'm over there still. Must have heard my voice. I definitely think for accuracy, yes, it's very good. I don't know. I'm old school. I like my Fat Max. The Fat Max hasn't let me down. The Fat Max says it's absolutely cock on. So I don't know. I think it's down to you really in preference. But yes, I've got a few jobs that I'm going to use this on now, and I'm probably going to run right alongside with the Fat Max and see what the difference is. I mean, the quality, the weight. Now, when I built my CNC machine in the workshop, this would have been actually fantastic for setting the base out. Now, if I've got time this week or next week, I will probably take this to the workshop and have a look at my CNC bed to see how accurate that is for level, because I definitely used a Rolls-Royce engineering spirit level on building that, and that was accurate to 0.03 recurring. So this, for argument's sake, where are you going? Back again. This, for argument's sake, might be absolutely perfect for the CNC machine, but for site, don't know whether I'd use this here. Probably because of the money, where that don't matter if you drop that on the scaffold, does it? As long as it looks level. But then again, that's my opinion. Right, guys, I hope you've enjoyed this video. My name's Ryan. This is Weston Timber Ltd. This is the new Stabila Tech 196DL 2-foot versus the Stanley Fat Max Trusty. Which one would you use? Please comment on this video and let's have a poll.